So after rewatching the trailer for the new Contract DLC coming very soon, I noticed that there are actually quite a lot of new additions in terms of cars hidden throughout the trailer. In this video, I'll be showing you all the new cars that we can spot or that I can spot in the trailer and the screenshots to go with them. So if you enjoyed this video, then please like, subscribe and comment what video I should do next as you guys decide what content I make. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So let's start with a screenshot that was on the Rockstar newswire before we dive into the actual trailer screenshots. Now the screenshot features Dr. Dre leaning on a Porsche Cayenne or Macan inspired SUV. It will most likely be from the in-game manufacturer Pifister, as their cars resemble Porsche cars from real life. But let's get just straight off of that and get into the meat of this video, which is the trailer cars, the cars that are actually in the trailer. Now the first one we see is in this frame is with two identical cars that we have never seen before appear on screen. These two cars, one in white and black and the other one in a blue and purple/pinky color scheme, resemble the Lamborghini Cyan. This car will most likely be from the in-game manufacturer Pegassi if it is released. As Pegassi, they usually make cars inspired by Lamborghini's sleek and aggressive body style. Oh, and I've just noticed there is a third one in a black and green color scheme just behind the central fountain, the focal fountain. But also in this photo we see off to the right hand side, but the left hand side of the actual mansion, a blue and black car hiding behind one of the branches on one of the large trees. Now I can't really tell if this is a new car or not. It looks a tiny bit like the Thrax that we already have in the game, but I'm not 100% sure about it. So let's move on to the next screenshot or snippet. So this next image is one that I would guess a lot of people would just not pay much attention to, but this seems to be a Porsche Carrera Cabriolet inspired car. Now we already have a Cayman inspired car in the game and a Porsche 918 inspired car, but this definitely gives off 911 vibes, 911 looks. Now once again, I think this car will be from the in-game manufacturer Pifister because of its, Porsche inspired body shape, like I said before. But not much else to talk about for this one, so let's move swiftly on to the next screenshot or snippet. So this next screenshot is a really big one and there are numerous cars hidden within it, not even hidden just there. Now the setting itself, let's just talk about that first, looks modern and doesn't look like any vehicle storage facility or place we have in the game currently. So my best guess for this one is this is an add-on to the agency that we can purchase when we are buying the agency. That's just a guess. But if we start off with this blue supercar which fills about 35% of our screen on this screenshot, and it looks like another Pegassi supercar. It looks similar to the Turismo R because of the front that's already in the game, but the front of the car is much more sloped, which gives it away, telling us that it's definitely not a Turismo R. Although I can't tell what car in real life looks very similar to it. So please leave what you think about this down below. Then we have the same Porsche that we covered earlier in this video, but in red this time, this lava red color. Although it's not clear as it looks a tiny bit square, a bit more boxy, so this may actually be a different car. Now from the angle this picture was taken at, makes the car look similar to the Noble M600, which is an English based car. It was built in England, in Leicester, England. Then off to the left of it we have the Dubashi Champion, which out of all the cars in this DLC that we currently know of is the ugliest by far. It just looks gross. It resembles a Frankenstein mix between a classic Aston Martin with the modern Aston Martin Vulcan hypercar for the front bumper. It's just done terribly if that's what they were actually going for, especially that oversized wing or spoiler on the back, which doesn't go with the car whatsoever. It's a genuinely terrible car and I will not be buying that. Then we have this yellow car that looks similar to the blue one in this photo and shares similar design features from the Lamborghini Veneno, Aventador and Cyan. So maybe this is the same car that I showed in the first screenshot, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I will let you guys decide that in the comment section down below. And then we have this green car which has heavy grotty styling on it. Not sure what car this resembles, but because of how far like the picture's taken at and the angle it is, but it does look nice. Besides this green color, I just don't like green on cars that much. But yeah, I think that car has a lot of potential just from even the small snippet we have of it, but I'm not sure what car it resembles whatsoever. Now, there are 3 more cars in the garage that we can actually see. One of them looking like the new Enis Jubilee that Rockstar confirmed on their newswire. Here is a screenshot of it, the full car on screen right now. Now this car heavily resembles the Royce Cullinan, a, well, SUV, and some references to the Bentley Bentayga, but mostly the Cullinan because of how boxy the car actually is. But the other 2 cars in this screenshot I'm not 100% sure of, as we can only see about 20% of the car, a fifth of the car. Now the one closest to the blue one that covers 35% of the screen, the closest one to that, in this very dark green color, almost looks like a Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan, from seeing the shape of the mirrors. I don't really know why I know that, but the mirrors look very similar to the Lamborghini Huracan Performante mirrors, which is quite cool, because we actually already have a Huracan in the game, I believe. But I honestly couldn't say that with much confidence. And finally, we have this navy blue large saloon car that looks, from what I can see, like a Bentley Flying Spur or the new BMW 7 Series with some M Sport styling. But once again, because of the size of the image and the view we get of the car, I can't say that with great confidence. But that's all the potential / confirmed new cars in the new GTA trailer. Hopefully we do get some of these cars, and hopefully they are faster than the cars we currently have in game, because I'm not sure if it's just me, but some of the ones in the game either feel really heavy or oddly light but still sluggish. But anyway, whatever, hopefully Rockstar can cook up some magic for once. But please like and subscribe so I can continue making these videos and you can boost my ego. But thanks so much guys, and like always, take care everyone and have a great day.
RDIA, matte black with a finish. Exclusive in my city, yeah, the fans got me winning. Topping out 130, hit a pedal and a kick it. Mess some short turns, but I turn it and I drift it. So what? I might have some heavy days, but fuck love. Had to hide the racks away. It stays tough, yeah, my money hibernates.